will be talking about the boomerang monkey and how it works in all the tiers and which one will be the ideal one for you. So as a zero tier, it can take down reds easily. So me personally, I like the boomerang monkeys a lot. If you look at its popping power, it's quite nice. Like you can take down greens, but that's its limit. And if you like, if you'll be seeing that the higher tier ones, they are pretty good. So let's go on with the tier one upgrade, like 1-1, which would be ideal if you just want to go for the early game. So still, it's not that good versus the yellows. So if you go for a glaive rikishi, so not the glaive rikishi, I think it's just the glaives. So the glaives are fine, but the real upgrade is when we take down the rikishi. So let's go to the tier 3 on the first round. So the rikishi is the one which does the real damage. It follows the balloons and take down each one of them. So it took down the rainbows and the purple. So this is the real deal. So if you want to pop balloons, except ceramics, I must say, ceramics it's not that good. So like if you like want to take down a bunch of other balloons, it takes them down like pretty easily. So like mostly you won't be using it in practical reasons. So let's go to the tier 3 of the middle route. So this one is pretty interesting. By itself, it doesn't do anything, but like it's fast and it does more damage to ceramic balloons. So if you are having problem with ceramics, this tier 3 would be better than the other one. But it does not pop leads. Oh oh. So I said that the top two tier upgrades are better, but if you want to pop leads, you have to go for the bottom tier. So let's see how are the Kylie boomerang. So first we had to test the top tier versus the Bloons. So like the Moabs. So the Moabs do a pretty good job in sneaking through because these are not strong enough to take them down. So look at it. The middle route does at least some damage, but the top route, which was a glaive Rikishi, had no work on it. The Kylie boomerang has a slight knockback, I think, and it throws in a straight line. So it is good against balloons, like pretty good. Takes down many rainbows. It's not that expensive too. But let's see what it does against a Moab. Does it do anything? Maybe. 10 Moabs? I think it's too much. But it does damage to all of them. So it is pretty good. So maybe it could take down one or two. So going on to the 4th tier upgrade. In the top route, the 4th tier upgrade, Glaive Lord. No, the MOAR glaives, more glaives. It's still like pretty bad against like the ceramics because it is an expensive upgrade and it cannot take down 10 ceramics, which is pretty bad. But other balloons, it does a good job. So if we go on for one, I guess 50 rainbows and it takes down all of them. So it has a good balloon popping power but below ceramics. So you might use him in some situations, but this guy is not to be used in most situations. So let's wait for the 5th tier after we check out all the 4th tier towers. So he has like a good balloon popping power, as you can see. So what does he do against Moabs? Nothing. I said that. So let's continue on with the turbo drive, the 4th tier in the middle route. So how does this work? This has the same power as the third tier balloon, but the ability makes it really fast and the damage increases tenfold. So 50 ceramics, it could not take down one, and with the turbocharge ability, it takes down all 50 of them. So that's pretty drastic. But this is situational too. The boomerang monkey, except the third route, everything is like situational. What am I saying? Okay, everything is situational. So if we look at its Moab popping power, with the ability, it's pretty good. So let's see. So two Moabs and the ability. She takes down two Moabs completely. So it's pretty like self-explanatory right now. But we need to try the fourth tier of the bottom route too. So let's go. So this thing, it looks like a cowboy. So I like it because it like shakes down Moabs, but does not do that much damage. But it takes down Moabs to Bloons, and you have other. You could like in real matches, you will have other Bloons to help out. So this thing is pretty solid. But the real juice comes here, the fifth tier towers. What do they do? Yes, those glaives. Let's send like around 500 ceramics, or I say 999, all gone into oblivion. They don't have a chance. This is so good, like infinite balloon popping power. There's nothing better than this to pop balloons. And take my word for it, nothing can surpass this thing, except like Moabs, which you'll see. It has nothing on Moabs, but infinite balloons get popped. So if you have problem popping balloons, this is the best tower you can get. So please listen to me and use this tower more often. The fifth tier is the only one which is the like most viable one in real matches. Look at it, 999 balloons and gone into dust. Like hats off. But if we send like even one Moab, it doesn't do the job. Just some damage and it's over. I don't like it. But still, it does its job and it pops infinite balloons. So the middle tier is pretty strong here. It has the power of the turbocharge and the ability is even faster now. So for the cost, you might not buy it in real matches. See, without the ability, it takes down around 100 ceramics, I guess. Yes, almost 100. But with the ability, it will take down more. So this thing is really situational. Most people won't end up using this, but it's pretty fun to have in the game. So with the ability, this thing can take down many, like around 20 to 30 Moabs, which is pretty good. But for the price, this thing sucks. I must say it out loud. So the bottom route is the real Moab killer. The Moab domination. It dominates over Moabs. There's no speaking of it. Let's go on with 1 or 20, I guess. So 20 Moabs. They are like, they vanish in seconds. So with the right combo, this thing is a beast. So 20 BFBs, they do die out in some seconds. Dude, this thing is amazing. And against 20 BFBs, can you believe it? Will take down 20 BFBs for this cost? I don't think so. Oh my god. This is really gonna happen. 20 BFBs can't move. God damn it. This thing is amazing and has infinite range too. So I truly recommend the bottom route. The Moab domination. The Moabs can't pass through. So you must buy this or you are a fool. I must add. So this thing is pretty amazing. Takes down almost all of the BFBs. Yes, the Moabs are almost down. Takes down all the Moabs. Almost all, yes. And the BFBs are down too. So for a single tower, you're taking down 20 BFBs with few blows. Like 20 ZOMGs. So let's go for the bonus round, guys. All third tower tiers are here. Or I guess fifth tier. What am I saying, man? So the fifth tier towers are here. Try saying it fast. This is tongue twister. 5th tier towers. Okay. So these things should combo pretty good. So we'll send in the usual. Okay, before that I need to reposition the Glaive Lord because after we kill the Moabs, we need a Bloon killer. So the Glaive Lord, that's the best position for the Glaive Lord in this situation. So we go in with 100 BFBs, the same one which we'll keep for all except the Super Monkey because it overpowers everything. So let's see what happens. Can this take down 100 BFBs? Look at the Glaive Lord, man. That's so strong against Bloons. No Bloons sneak through. But once these Moabs start overpowering us, then it will be a problem. Yes, I thought so. But still, it was a nice try nonetheless. So that was it for today. And we'll have in-depth, like, in-depth